Hi. Hi. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. I really, really hope you're doing well. I know that you probably hear that a lot. Um, I know that your days are probably made up of a lot of the same, a lot of repetition, a lot of people asking you that same question. How are you? What are you doing? What's new? And you respond the same. Hi. Thanks for asking. I'm doing fine. Hope you're doing well too. It's weird. It's a really odd conundrum how we go day by day in this nature, constantly asking ourselves um, why we feel this way. Why do we feel so not sad, not happy, just apathetic? Apathetic towards life. And when we ever feel apathetic, we start asking bigger questions like, what am I doing here? Is there a reason for me to be here? What's the goal? What's the purpose? What's the end delivery? It's weird. I've thought about that question a lot. Honest to God, when I was a kid, I was giving up. I gave up on feeling. I was being hurt a lot. I was being hurt a lot and a lot and a lot. And I decided as a kid that I wouldn't want to hurt anymore. So therefore, I wouldn't want to feel anymore. And I didn't feel. For 2 years of my life, I couldn't feel a thing. Not happiness, not sadness. It was like just sinking and sinking and sinking. It was a weird feeling. After a while, though, you realize that the worst thing in the world is not to feel pain. The worst thing in the world is not to feel that excruciating heartbreak or shame or embarrassment or whatever negative feeling you're thinking about. The worst thing in the world is not feeling. The worst thing in the world is not experiencing. Not experiencing good things, experiencing bad things, experiencing. And what I've realized through that experience, I get that, is that an experience, no matter how positive or how negative it is always good. So dive in. Go all out. Experience all the feelings, all the thoughts, everything that you could ever think, every thought that's ever come across you. Embrace it. Dive into it. Feel it all over your skin, all over your heart, all over your mind. And then work with it. Move on. Do something new. And challenge yourself again. It's a crazy world we live in. I know. It is a crazy, crazy world we live in. But you are stronger. You are better. You are so much more capable than you could ever think you are. And I know that may sound crazy coming from a stranger all the way from the internet, all the way from the interwebs of the internet. But I mean that. I mean that so well. This stagnation that you feel, everything that you're thinking of right now, this vicious cycle that you may be in, it will end. It will end. And when it ends, just from a stranger to stranger, I want you to be prepared. I want you to feel like you're moving forward, that you're taking care of the opportunities, and that you're so happy that you went through those bad experiences in your life because you were able to feel them fully without apologizing to anyone. And because of that, you were able to learn lessons that you're using in the now. I think that's a beautiful thing. I think it's a beautiful thing to hurt. I think it's a beautiful thing to feel pain. And what I think is the most beautiful thing is the ability to show and exude kindness and joy and positivity despite all of those things. I'm not asking you to be fake. I'm not asking you to be someone that you aren't actually, if that makes sense. I just want you to be you and to hold on and to be strong. I want you to never give up. I want you to know when to rest, and I want you to know that at the end of the day, you never have to prove your worth to anybody but yourself. And here's the thing. Here's a little secret that you may not know. You're valuable. Did you know that? You don't have to prove your value to anyone. Oh, what happened to my camera? As I was saying, You don't have to prove your value to anyone. You are good the way you are, my homie, my homegirl, my home people. You are fine. You are good. You are fine and you are good and you are safe and you are cool. And what you're gonna do now, I just want you to rest up. I just want you to rest up. Close your eyes. Realize that the world is at your fingertips. And despite how big it is and despite how small we are made up of the stars that align in our universe. So you are bigger than that. And this little orb that is you, that contains all of your experiences and all of your thoughts, it's going to expand. And it's going to get bigger. And it's going to get bigger. And it's going to get bigger. And at certain points in time, it's almost going to be hard to even see. It's going to be hard to even process what this orb looks like in due time. I understand that. And you're going to be kind of scared, a little bit wary. But in those times, I want you to know that's a big, big sign that you're changing. And change is good. You're evolving from your old skin, tearing down that old flesh and jumping into something new. You're moving on to new waters, clearing new lands, exploring new places. And I'm so proud of you for that. Face that. Take that on with bravery and courage and everything that you've ever been in life. I'm not asking you to never cry. I'm not asking you to never feel emotion. No. Feel everything. Feel everything. Feel the happiness. Feel the joy. Feel the grief. Feel the pain. Feel everything and never give up. Don't you give up. Don't. I know you don't. You don't need me to tell you that. But don't. You're doing great already. You're literally doing awesome. Because I know you take it step by step. Day by day. You feel and experience so many things, and yet you go to sleep and you go out there, you do it again. I am proud of you for that. That takes immense courage and strength to do such a thing. And yet you do it. And you do it well. And you wear it well. You wear yourself well. That's awesome. Keep doing that. I know this wasn't much of an ASMR video, but these are words that just kind of came to me for the day. And so I apologize for this not being the most tingly video, but I truly do hope that you out there on the interwebs are doing well. This stranger wishes you so much joy and so much happiness because you deserve that. And I know that may sound ungenuine sometimes, but I actually really, really do mean that. You deserve so much. And so with that, be safe, be warm, be happy, snuggle in your bed, hug something warm, smile a little bit. Remember, it's always good to smile. Smile, be happy, and close your eyes and just rest, okay? Give yourself a little bit of break, and then attack tomorrow. I'll see you another time.